Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Summertown.
Ashlea Coble.
Announcing the seniors. You got Adam Lindsay to my right. Going to join me today.
Claire
Adam, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Mark. How are you, bud?
Doing good. So, announcing the seniors for Zion Christian Academy out of Columbia.
And Pearl Davis.
So they have four seniors. I don't have a lineup, so I can't.
Good luck to the remainder of your season. And now for the Lady Eagles, who have 4 seniors this year. These girls have been on the high school team the last 4 seasons. Over that time, they have played 157 games with an overall record of 125-32, which includes a 29-2 district record. They have won 3 district and region championships and 2 sectional championships. They have 2 state tournament appearances with a 2021 state championship and a 2022 Final Four. The first senior we would like to recognize is Caitlin Gillum.
Caitlin Gillum being announced.
Her parents are Mark and Jennifer Gillum. Caitlin plans to attend Columbia State and major in nursing. She will receive a CTE award and will be pinned for passing her CNA exam. She will be graduating cum laude. Her favorite softball memory is watching Coach Burleson get flipped off the tarp while trying to remove it during some strong winds. Caitlin Gillum.
Was you present at that story, Adam?
I heard that story.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah was actually going to mention
Hannah
that her senior year, but she was scared because she was still playing for Greg. She didn't want to run poles.
Anna plans to attend Columbia State and seek her degree as a physical therapist. She is also a member of HOSA and will receive a CTE award. Anna also ran on the cross-country team, which made it to the state tournament this past year. She will be graduating cum laude. Her favorite softball memory is the time she had with Reagan being her throwing partner. Anna Burleson.
Anna Burleson, first baseman.
Mackenzie Runnels. Her parents are Josh and Andrea Runnels. She also plans to attend Columbia State and be a physical therapist. She has been a member of the Beta and Interact clubs, as well as played basketball and volleyball the last 4 years. She will be graduating summa cum laude. Her favorite softball memory is watching her teammates fight over fruit tea in the middle of the shell station. Mackenzie Runnels.
Mackenzie Runnels, center fielder.
Reagan Burleson. Her parents are Greg and Kelly Burleson. She plans to continue playing softball at Columbia State and to be a dental hygienist. She will graduate magna cum laude and is a member of the Beta and Interact clubs. She will also receive a CTE and Work Ethics Distinction Award. Reagan's favorite softball memory is winning the state tournament her freshman year. Reagan Burleson.
Reagan Burleson, shortstop. Adam,
again, we would like to thank these girls and parents for all of their time, hard work, and dedication to Summertown High School the past 4 years. Thank you.
Adam, you've seen these 4 ladies a lot. What sticks out the most about those 4 seniors?
High character.
Yeah.
You know, great group of kids, work hard. do things the right way, handle themselves, and that's important.
Yeah,
I tell you, the big thing I noticed, Mark, I don't know if you did, but we've got 2 physical therapists, a doctor, and a dental hygienist.
Yeah.
3 of the 4, I got a feeling in the next few years I could use a good doctor and a dental hygienist, a physical therapist. So we may be headed to them, me and you both, as we get older. So
exactly.
But yeah, great group of kids, great parents. No doubt.
All right, so that was senior now. 4 seniors will be coming back. We're listening to Lady Eagle Softball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize plans for every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right. back here in Summertown for the Lady Eagles actions. Just getting a lineup for Zion, so let me get that here. The Lady Eagles were victorious yesterday over Loretta, 6-1. Play another tough opponent here, Adam and Zion Christian Academy.
Yeah, Mark, it should be a good one. Zion's had a really good year, and I know we were talking earlier, they beat Loretta pretty convincingly just a few weeks back. You've got I'm not sure, Mark, you've got I don't know if you've got Zion's roster or not. I don't know who they're throwing. I do, though, that Coble, Ashlea, is committed to the University of South Alabama. One of the best pitchers in this area, in the state for that matter. She's amazing.
Yep, she is pitching today.
All right. She's got excellent movement, really tall, strong kid, great ball movement, beautiful rise ball, changes speeds well. Velocity, you're looking 60-plus. She's got all the tools, and I tell you, she's a kid at the plate you got to watch out for too, man. She unloads on one, she can put one out of here. So she's got all the tools, Mark.
Yep.
And Summertown's going to have their hands full, I think, today offensively. But we'll see what happens.
Yep. First pitch here will be MJ number 44. Big ball has going around the horn for Summertown. You got Olivia Woods and on the mound. You got Greenlee behind the plate. You got Hannah Jones at third, Reagan at short, Caitlin Gettle at second, Anna Burleson at first. Ball will be fouled away. AB at left field, McKenzie in center, and Aniston LaRue in right. So that's your defensive lineup for the Lady Eagles. MJ's their shortstop. So be ball 2 to her. It's 2-1 to count. Ball driven deep, and I think that is gone for a leadoff home run.
Great job, Mark. Inside out.
Yep. Ball on the outside part of the plate, that's where she took it at.
Yeah,
right
that's what
field.
you got to do, man. It's the way to do it. And as much as we were talking about, Coble, how great she is, I mean, this is a team that scored 11 runs on Loretta.
Yep.
So they can put up runs too. They're not just a one-trick pony, as the old saying goes. So I believe that will bring Coble to the plate, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss there.
Nice rise ball right there. Working up.
The ball popped up. Reagan's got that one. Route number 1.
Nice pitch sequence there. Rise ball up, followed by that change up. She was out in front of that one a little bit off the end of the bat and popped it up. So 1 away.
This will be Lola, number 33. Catcher. Big foul. Ball be popped up again. Looks like Olivia's going to be underneath it for out number 2. I bring up Boyd number 6. Be the second baseman. Ball hits her.
Coach Burleson looks like he's wanting to have a little discussion at the mound.
Yep, so we'll take this quick break. You're listening to Lady Eagle Softball Next Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
All right, we're back. Coach Burleson does just a mound visit, makes no changes. I'll bring up the 5-hole hitter, Blanks, number 10. It'll be fouled off. Change up there.
You know, Mark's never the way you want to start with lead-off home run, but,
right.
You know, bottom line is if you're going to win a softball game, you're going to have to score.
Exactly.
You know, so it is what it is, but you've had 2 pop-ups after that. And that's another beautiful change-up.
Yep. For out number 3, so we'll switch out. We'll come back. Lady Eagles will be up to bat.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Mackenzie Reynolds will be up. Kind of high and tight there, Adam.
Yeah.
Almost an intimidation pitch right there.
I love that. Yeah. It's like, it's Nolan Ryan's fame. It kind of helps if they think you're a little crazy.
Yeah.
And that's true, But she can spot that thing, man.
Yeah.
She can spot it, but like you said, there's nothing wrong with working up and in at times by getting them off that plate. The issue, Mark, with her is the velocity.
Yeah.
The rise ball movement's great. The issue is, though, when you're coming in at that 60 plus, the amount of time you have to make a decision on what a fastball is and what a rise ball is extremely difficult. And that's what makes her so hard to hit. Is that ball coming out going to, is it that fastball, that you can try to time up, or is it that rise? And it's just hard to deal with, especially for a high school kid. You've really, a lot of times, just kind of got to guess. And that's her rise ball.
Yep.
And if you notice, Mark, fastball down. The rise ball went up and in. Fastball down. Get their eyes down. Work them up. It's tough to deal with, man.
Bring up Caitlin Gillum. Strike right down the middle.
She does a great job of getting ahead, too. I watched that against Loretta when she pitched earlier. She likes to get ahead. And, hey, I'm going to tell you, sometimes that first pitch might be the one you might want to jump on.
Yep.
There's that rise again.
One thing, it's just looking at her motion, it's hard actually picking it up coming out of her
It's
hand.
hard. Yeah, it is.
She does a very good job of hiding it to the very end.
Yep. Coble with her second strikeout. Now, that is a good location, a good pitch. I don't think that's a strike.
I don't either.
I mean, that's very low and down.
Yeah.
I don't. If she's going to get that call tonight, man, Summertown might be in trouble.
Bring up Aniston LaRue.
Like we said, Mark, three batters, 3 first pitch strikes, man.
Yeah.
She's
That's
attacking that zone.
Yeah, that's the pitch you got to jump on for Summertown.
Yep.
Aniston foul that one down right field.
And the last thing you want to do against any pitcher, but especially a rice ball pitcher, is get behind. And she's getting ahead first pitch strikes, and you never know when that thing's coming after that point.
Oh, that was way off the plate. Called a strike.
Well, Mark, that was pretty quick work, my friend.
Yep. 3 straight strikeouts.
Yep.
Bring up Zion here in the top of the second. You listen to Eagle Softball on Exports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Zion's up with Aniston White, right fielder. Pop that into the net.
Mark, really no wind at all today, really, is it? I mean, it's just
very calm.
Usually here it's blowing one way or another, but man, it's just extremely still today.
Yeah.
There's like not much going on at all.
Call strike on the outside part of the plate, and there again, I think that ball's way out.
It might be a pitcher's day today, Mark.
Yeah.
If you're going to get that call there, man, and, Coble, I thought, had the benefit of that one low, down and in. And, I mean, I don't blame those pitchers, man. If he's going to call it, I'd stay right there if I could.
Yep. Yeah, I'd live on that outside corner if he's going to give it all day long.
100%.
2 straight balls. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. Out number 1 here in the inning. Going to bring up 00 Pearl, the designated hitter. Check swing pop up to Anna Barlison for out number 2. Bring up number 34, Wood. Ball up there. Swing and a miss. pop up there again to Anna Burleson. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Eagles. Switch it out. Be back here in about 30 seconds. You're listening to Lady Eagle Softball on X Sports Network.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bring up Hannah Jones. Pitched a good game yesterday, Adam. She allowed just one hit.
Yeah,
through
she looked good.
Through 5 innings, I believe that was.
Yeah, that's a big one. They're headed to Loretto again tomorrow, right?
Loretto. Basically to finish up district play. And a foul that one back.
Jones has the right idea. She gets the first pitch fastball, waist high and unloads, just off, just kind of misses it. But, Cole's faced 3 batters and she's had 3 first pitch strikes. So, you've got to, not a bad cut if you're Jones.
Hit that to short. Short will make the play there for out number 1. Kind of breaks the streak of 3 straight strikeouts.
Progress, Mark.
That's right.
I'm getting there. I'm going to tell you now, she's a culture shock.
Yeah.
When you face a lot of the pitching you face this year, you're not going to see as many with her velocity of movement. So, it's going to take you a little bit to get acclimated for sure.
Ball low. I'd almost play a little strategy here, maybe lay down a bunt just to.
I think it's coming eventually. I agree with you. We'll see.
Pop that one up to the third base. Out number 2. You got to do something to get a runner on, create a little pressure on the pitcher.
In a perfect world, what you like is get a kid to put something through this infield, or get on, and then maybe work that bunt in. Then, if you can. The issue is though, getting on right now against this young lady. It's not like it's an easy task.
No.
We've hit 2. And you, like you said, Mark, you made contact twice so far this inning, which is definitely better than the first. But you've also now both of them have been off your hands.
Yep.
They're not going to go anywhere.
Pitch on the outside, kind of just threw her hands at it.
Yeah. And these hitters got to, they got to make adjustments. You've got to shorten your load up.
Yep.
You've got to do things to help with the timing.
Called a strike there, right at the knees.
You've got to make your adjustments here if you're Summertown. Eventually.
Especially with 2 strikes right here, you got to really shorten up your stride.
That's
ball
deep,
hit
man.
deep. Will be caught by the left fielder. So 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Eagles. We'll switch it over, be going back to the top of the 3rd. You're listening to the Lady Eagle Softball on X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-2 269 3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bring up the 9-hole hitter Powell here, playing center field. Foul that one off. I talked to her grandpa before the game, kind of running to him. I hadn't seen him about 9 years. Used to work with them in Mount Pleasant. She's going to be transferring to Summertown next year.
Who is this? This young lady here?
She's an 8th grader.
What's her name?
I don't know her first name. Last name's Powell.
Okay.
Fouls off the dugout.
Well, I'm kind of torn right now if I want her to get a hit or not.
Exactly.
You know, do I want her? Okay, here's what we want, Ron, because we want a ball hit up against the left field fence and our left fielder make a play. That's what I want here. That way she can, you know. But no, that's awesome.
Yep. Swing and a miss for strikeout.
You know, and we've been talking so much about Coble, and she's done great. Of course, we expected that. But, you know, Woods has done an amazing job. I mean, you had the leadoff homer.
Yep.
Kid reached out and hits an outside pitch. You know, and you did have the hit batter, which I think upset Coach Burleson.
Yeah.
Pretty much that. You got, 2 or 3 strikeouts and 2 or 3 infield pop-ups.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't think a ball has left the infield right besides the home run ball.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, so she's settled in nicely, too. She's done a really good job ever since that first few batters.
Yeah, that's one thing that we were always taught in baseball and all that. You can't take off any play.
No.
It's always it's 100% at the same time. You can't take off pitching pitching up to a batter.
Yeah.
Let up on them. Called strike there. So Zion's back to the top now. The MJ number 44, 2-1 count. But yeah, you can't take off as a pitcher and just coast by on the batter because something like a leadoff home run could happen.
Oh,
That
for sure.
and that could be that one batter would be the totally difference of the game.
Yep. Looks like she's being pretty careful, too, after that leadoff homer down 3-1 right now. This would be a dangerous pitch.
She attacks it. Puts it in a nice place down low and inside.
I've always liked an umpire, you know, as giving the pitcher the low pitch. You know, I think that's fair, but there has been a few marked this game I'm not quite sure on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there was a couple that looked really off the plate to me, and I know you said the same, but that's all right.
I think as Olivia come out, paint that outside corner. She does. That ball's foul. I tell you what, leadoff batter for Zion is deadly.
Yeah.
She's been on it.
Yep.
I think that's what Caitlin DeGalen's going to come tell. Hey, put the ball in the spot you want it at. I think she may. Oh, Mackenzie Murners makes a great diving grab there. Well hit ball again.
That's why I've initiated the official UT Southern recruit speech to her parents a few weeks back, Marcus. I'm trying to get her up there. Yeah, her outfield play, man, has been great this year.
Coach Burleson's going to come out again, so we'll take this quick break. Listen to Eagles Up on Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
All right, we're coming back. Quick turnaround time. One pitch popped up, so that'll get Lady Zion Eagles out. 1, 2, 3. So we'll be coming back to the bottom of the third. Listen to Eagles Up on Exports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Reagan Burleson will be up here in the bottom of the third. Ball away.
I'm going to tell you, Mark Ray has some of the quickest hands. I've always said it. You know, I've coached her for years, and Hannah's played with her and watched her. She's a kid that really actually thrives in this type of pitching.
Fouled off. Even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there for strike number 3. 4th strikeout of the game. Put up Greenlee Taylor. Swing and miss. Just laid on the fastball.
Yeah, well, and the thing about it is, you look at her, she's up in the box.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's where I'd want to be against this young lady. Especially when it's coming that quick, man, it's moving.
Yeah.
And there's things you also take into account. If you're assessing where you're at right now, look, great velocity, great movement, but everything is virtually the same speed. You haven't seen a changeup yet.
Exactly.
I mean, so you've got to know the velocity that's coming.
Up and away.
Now, of course, the issue is it that rise ball, or is it whatever? But, you kind of know the velocity you're fixing to see.
Called strike on the inside part of the plate for out number 2. Second straight strikeout of the game, or the inning. 5th for the game. Bring up Olivia Woods. See, Olivia making adjustments, scooting back in the batter's box.
Yep. You have to.
Yeah.
Now, in a perfect world, what you'd like to do is, against a rise ball pitcher, a lot of coaches teach getting up in the front. So
exactly.
Maybe you can catch it before the rise, right? The issue is this thing's coming about 62.
Yeah.
So, if you're up that close, even if it's a fastball, how quick is your bat head going to get to it? It's just tough, man. That's what makes a great rise ball pitcher, with good velocity, so tough to deal with. It's tough, man.
Ball in.
And we were talking in the break, we thought AB, AB just puts her hands out there, short and swing up, and flicks it, and the thing goes, it's like 10 feet from going to the left field wall. I mean, you've got to shorten up. You've got to make your adjustments.
Olivia late on that one, fouls it over towards us here on the first base side, so 2-2 the count. Olivia bloops that one to second. For out number 3. So another 1-2-3 inning for Zion Eagles. We'll be coming back top of the 4th. You're listening to Lady Eagle Softball on Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Yep. All right, we're back. Bring up number 33, Lola. Catcher.
Mark, how many hits in this game total? I know Summertown doesn't have one. We got the home run. Have they had another hit?
It's only been one hit and 3 innings by both teams. So, I mean, it's a pitcher's duel, really. Called strike there.
I don't think a lot of people were happy with that call, but the thing about it is, at this point, you can't say nothing now. He's been calling it all day. You got to give him credit. Now he's consistent. You know.
Like I said, if I'm a pitcher, I'm living down that strike zone low like that.
Yep. You got to make an adjustment if you're a hitter. You know, you've got to realize,
calling it low and inside, and he's calling outside, way outside. So
Yep.
It's a 0-2 to count. Ball hit right up the middle.
Well, I jinxed us and said said one hit, Mark, and then I said something. So.
Bring up Boyd, was hit by a pitch in the first inning.
It's a big inning here, Mark.
Yes.
And the only reason I say that is they've got the leadoff on. You know what you're facing on the mound on the other team, on the other side.
They popped up there. Livia's got that one.
That helps a lot. Right there, you're getting your first out. But what I'm saying was you can't afford to give up
another run,
a couple more runs. I mean, any at all, really. Sure. You know, you're a one run. You're one swing away from tying this thing, or whatever else. But you give up a few runs here or give them an inning, you're in a lot of trouble against this pitcher.
Ball just dinked up. Great stop. You had to make the throw there, but hit the runner going back to first. But Reagan Barleston makes an excellent play.
You don't see any better play than that, Mark. And, and even has the wherewithal to get up. And I'm going to tell you what, if he doesn't hit that runner in the back.
Oh, she's out.
She's probably out.
Yes.
But she made the right play. That was beautiful.
Bring up Addiston White. Call ball.
Mark, I don't know what the record for a 7-inning ball game is here at Summertown High School, but we may break this thing today with these two pitchers.
Yeah.
I mean, got 2 hits.
Ball hitting deep.
Should be routine.
LaRue's got it for out number 3. So, 1 hit, no runs, 1 left on. Going to the bottom of the 4th. You listen to Lady Eagle Softball on X Sports Network. Back. So Adam and I were just discussing in a 7-inning ball game, the over-under We're going to be over 60 minutes or under.
It'll be over. I think it'll be over. I think you'll see things maybe pick up a little bit one way or another. But man, we're on track right now, Mark, for a 60-minute game.
So all those on Facebook and YouTube, if you want to go do the over under on 60, just comment. We'll read a few of them. We're not going to bet. All right, no sports wagering here.
Well, I don't know. Can we bet on that, Mark, as long as it don't have to do with the outcome?
Hey, neither one of us get banned out of the Hall of Fame for betting, so.
Yeah, we won't have to worry about it.
We won't worry about that.
What Hall of Fame we're going to get banned out of, you know.
Fouled off. Count evens 1-1. Swing and a miss there. Ball dog has made an appearance.
And Kinsey, man, she was trying to hit that one a country mile, but you just got to shorten it up. Your long swings, you just don't have the time. There it is.
There it is. That's going to be a hit right there.
Trouble. Nope, they got her.
Got her.
They did.
Got her.
Beautiful play by the shortstop. Great job.
Bring up Caitlin Gittle. So ball dog's following the ball. He's shortening up his stride even, following the ball.
There's the square to bunt.
Yep. Ball way inside. Ball on the dirt. By the middle, breaks up the no-hitter. Gets the first hit for the Lady Eagles.
But like we said, Marcus, shorten up, reach out and poke it. There it goes. You know, in a perfect world, you love to see Summertown come out every game and hit, get 15 hits, 2 home runs, and blast everything. But, it isn't just the typical kid you're used to facing. You just got to make adjustments. I'm curious to see now how aggressive you are.
You're right.
Do you look to bunt this kid over?
Do you steal?
Do you do this? You try steal here. I mean, I don't know. You're getting toward the back of your lineup. Now, we'll see. You've got a really big stick on deck, too.
Yep. Somebody you got to get Caitlin to second to get her in a scoring position and get Hannah to get something out there in the end and hit a gap in the outfield. Excuse me. Swing and a miss there. 0-2 to count. Maybe try to hit and run here.
Yeah, Marcus, but the way our swinging percentage of making a contact right now when we swing is not very high.
Yeah. That boot there we go. And the ball gets away. Oh, that's going to score in the dugout. That's going to move up.
It's the key, Marcus. You just got to put it in play.
Yeah.
If you can put it in play, you've got a really good, legitimate chance.
Ball gets in the dugout, so it actually saves a run there. Caitlin would have scored. Now puts pressure on the pitcher. Runners in scoring position. 1 out. Hannah Jones up.
That's the pitch you want. You don't want to get behind. This may be your best opportunity right here all game, Mark. And you've got it here with probably the kid you'd really like up too. Who's been swinging it. Just put the bat head on it.
Ball be fouled. The 0-2 to Kemp.
Not the position you want to be in against this lady now down 0-2.
Yeah.
Velocity, it's tough to see where it's at and pick it up quickly. You got to kind of guess. I'm curious what happens here.
She does her job. She flies it deep.
That's going to get down.
That's going to get down.
That's going to get down. That's going to score 1, and they might get 2 here. They're going to try it, and they'll get there. Put it in play, Mark. Yep. That's all you got to do, big guy. I tell you, Mark, I remember years ago, if you remember the year, I guess Hannah would have been a freshman, I believe. The year we won the state championship, we played 2 really great teams, Eagleville, and if you remember the other team that was over there, it had 2 of the best pitchers in the state. They were amazing.
Yep.
And, we had some great games with them in the state, but we actually beat. It may have been Eagleville. We actually beat Linton. I think it was Linton. Who's still there now. I think. She pitched against them.
Right.
We beat them, but beat them like 8-0. But it's like what Summertown did though. Was nothing crazy. They just put it in play.
Exactly.
Well, the thing about it is though, we had a great team that year that, had good quick hands. A senior laden team put it in play. Well, the thing about it is, that's popped up. Their defense. I mean, when you've got a kid that's striking out, 14 a game.
Right.
How much work does your defense really have to do, right?
Exactly.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, the next thing you know, now we're not killing the ball. We're just putting it in play, but it's a shock to a defense, if you can just put it in play when you have such a dominant pitcher.
Yeah. You look like here, you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you're 6 batters into it. But
yeah.
You've made the defense make plays and put the pressure on the defense, and an error helps you. Oh,
beautiful
nice change.
There's that change.
There's that first change.
And that's the first time we've seen one today, and that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it was a beautiful one. The 0-2 the count.
And with her going to the level of college she's going to play at, which is a high level, that's going to be a big pitch for her, is that changeup.
So swing and a miss there, strike out. But Lady Eagles get 2 hits, leave 1 on base, 1 strikeout here, and get 2 runs, 2 critical runs at them. So come back, be top of the 5th. You listen to Lady Eagles Softball on Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here in the top of the 5th. Bring up 00 Pearl. Big foul just over our heads, over the grandstand here.
Mark, you got the lead. You got a few clutch hits. You got help with a few errors. This is big for Livia to bear down here. You can't back off because you don't know if you're going to get any more run support this game.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. So that's beautiful. That's a pitch that's been being called strike most game long too.
Yep.
So it's a pitch you'd like to see called a strike, like the rest of those were so far today.
You were talking about Eagleville earlier. High school teams playing Eagleville today at home.
Yeah.
They're in the top of the first, 2-0 Eagleville here in the first inning. Ball up. Even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball up. That ball's driven deep. That'll be off the wall. Quick throw. Will be safe for a double.
That ball was up and in, Mark, and she just hijacked it. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Something with the lead. Now they got a leadoff batter on in scoring position. They bring up Wood here, 8-hole hitter.
You have to assume 8-hole hitter of bunt's coming, Mark. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yep.
But we'll see. Maybe not.
Nope. I think, like I said, you want to try to move this runner to get in a scoring position or 60 foot closer. Swing and a miss there. Try to get back to your top of your lineup with a dangerous leadoff batter.
Well, and even at that point, worst case scenario, if you can move her to third, a sack, anything into the outfield, decent depth will tie this thing up with a tag up. So I mean,
be popped up to Anna Burles for out number 1.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Mark.
Yeah,
I mean
you got it. To me, you got to move that runner somehow.
Yeah.
So bring a 9-hole hitter here, Powell. Squares the bunt. Good bunt. Let it go foul. Very good.
Nice job. And I'm going to tell you, I love beautiful bunt, Mark, but she wasn't butting for a sack.
No,
that was bunt for a hit.
That was for a hit.
And if that ball stays fair, you're not getting that young lady. She's there.
No.
I think that caught a few people off guard.
You'll see defensive do a little bit different shift here. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count now. Hannah Jones was creeping up on that as soon as the pitch was made. Reagan crashing towards third. Now Hannah's back. Anna's back as well at first. Good location on that pitch there. Outside for ball. So 1-2 the count. Caitlin. Oh, got her. He got her.
She's back on. She did get her hand back.
Oh, wow.
Mark. You are exactly right, Mark. She came off the bag completely and reached back with her hand.
Yep.
Very smart play there.
Actually, had that to happen at first base last night. Girl dove into first for Loretta. Was safe initially. Safe. She got up, and Anna still had the tag on her and took her hands off and was called out. Yes. So very similar play at third base today. So runner at third, 2 outs, back to the top of the lineup for Zion here. Oh, man, where was that pitch at? That's inside, but that's where pitch he's been calling all day.
Yeah.
Be fouled. She's got such a quick hands, quick back. I think you have to bust her away.
Well, and I'm going to tell you, Mark, I know Coble's popped up twice today on deck, but I also know that kid, if she can square one up, you want to try to get this out here. I know this young lady's done hit a homer, but
and had a laser shot at McKenzie.
Yeah,
dive and catch.
I just agree. I just think in this situation, either way, Mark, what do you do, right? But I just think you just go at her here, and you've got, maybe try a change up here. Olivia's she's got a good one. If she could spot this thing here, you might get her timing off here and maybe get her. I don't know.
Big pitch right here for 1-2 count. 2 outs, runner on third.
There's that change.
Ball, bad hop.
That will tie it up.
Ties the ball game now 2-2.
Well, and like like we were talking, you got what you wanted, Mark. You had a ground ball. It did take a rough hop, but you're not out of this now. They've got it tied, but you've got a dangerous hitter at the plate.
Yep. Ball low there. Fouls that one back. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I see Coach Burleson's pretty frustrated after that. Hard ground ball. It was a good changeup. I think he wanted it down a little bit. It seemed to kind of get up on her and get more of the zone than what he wanted.
Foul ball was on the outside part of the plate, just barely got a piece of it.
Well, Mark, we may not break the time record, especially if they stay tied now.
No, we
go
may
into
be
extras
here
at that point.
We may be here for 14 innings. Kevin shaking his head, no way. swing and a miss.
You think
end the inning.
You think Exports will pay us overtime if it goes 14?
Yeah, that's in our contract. Overtime pay, yes. Yeah.
All right, good. We'll
Double
talk
time.
to Kevin about paying us if we go into extras.
Yeah. We'll come back, be the bottom of the fifth for Lady Eagles. Be out. We'll listen to Lady Eagles Softball on Exports Network.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Reagan Burleson up. Pitch way outside for ball one. We got AB in the bullpen warming up.
Ball Dogs preferring softball over baseball today, evidently.
Yeah.
What's his deal?
Ball hit to the short. Short makes the play for out number one. Well, I think Ball Dog's probably going to get a doubleheader. He's probably going to catch the game here, then run over.
I know one thing I have learned, Mark, speaking of the Ball Dog, if we don't get Meta AI away from Will Pettis, I don't know what's going to happen.
He's hooked on it.
I've been sent 5 pictures a day of a horse jumping over a mountain, a squirrel riding on a donkey. I mean, it's just random stuff. I told him, I said, man, you're going to have to get rid of this thing. I don't know if you watched the baseball game last night, but of course they beat Forest, and then in the closeout of the game with the final score on there, there's the Ball Dog holding a rocket in his mouth. I said, this is enough, Will. I said, we got to get rid of this thing.
Yeah. Foul by Greenlee. I just realized they got the Battle of the Eagles here, and they also got the Battle of the Eagles over on the baseball field. Eagleville Eagles and Summertown Eagles here. So I wonder what Will will do with a bunch of Eagles.
Oh, there's no telling.
The Eagle carrying off the Ball Dog. Swinging and miss there.
Knowing Will, he'll be entering in 2 Eagles fighting on a mountain. So it'll just be 2 Eagles fighting each other.
So quickly, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth.
Cobles had that rough little inning, where Summertown kind of rattled her a little bit. But, man, she just settled right back in at you, Mark.
Yes. Time again, we just need to adjust our hitting. Try not to not swing for the fences, just short stride. Foul back, 0-2 the count. Away. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball low.
Mark, I don't think she's reached a 3-ball count this whole game. Until now.
You just jinxed her, Adam.
Well, I guess that's a good jinx,
Yeah.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
If you want to at least I'm jinxing somebody besides Summertown, as I usually do. But yeah, I think this is the first time she's reached 3 balls on any count.
So the count's full now. Ball away for her first walk of the game.
Coach Burleson's getting a courtesy in. Is that Burleson?
J.C. Burleson.
All right, Mark. I've seen this young lady can fly.
I think you got to.
You moving her up here, see if you can.
I think you do.
Okay.
I think you. I think right here with 2 outs, we're a 2-out team. I think you try to do a hit and run right here. If she gets thrown out, you got McKenzie coming back up, top your lineup.
I like your way you're thinking, Mark.
She's going to steal. She will be safe.
McKenzie does the fake pullback bunt. And that I looked like a ball, I think, Marcus. Wasn't that ball up?
Yep.
So either way, Mark, well, you got what you want. You got a runner in scoring position with the leadoff up.
I don't try right here with the third baseman way up. Oh, right between her legs.
He's going to try it.
She's coming home. She will be safe. McKenzie Runnels will move up to second.
I'm going to tell you something. If you don't, Coach Burleson, I'm going to tell you, man, he's been doing this a long time. He knows what he's facing today. Yep. I'm going to tell you, when that ball went between that third baseman's
he knew
legs,
exactly what was happening.
He was sending that runner, waving her. I don't think he cared at that point. If you've got a chance to get that run there, Mark, you got to take it.
You got to take it.
You got to. You know, and great job there by Coach. And good base running, man. You've got a chance here. Something else, too. Get you another run, Mark.
Foul back.
But it goes back to, Mark, like we're saying. I mean, how many balls has Summertown hit hard today? I mean, really? I mean, I guess
AB's
the deep one, but you're just putting balls in play, you know.
Ball up and away. And it seems like pitching changes a little bit when runners are on.
Yeah.
Foul back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here.
And you know her velocity is great. We've been talking about her all day. But to me, the impressive part about it is it doesn't even look like it's even an effort for her.
No,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like just a
routine.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. That would end the inning. Lady Eagles will get 1 run here. So after 5 complete, Lady Eagles 3, Zion 2. We're coming back. Listen, Lady Eagles Softball, Next Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, cruising right along here in the top of the 6th. Animal right at 1 hour.
I told you, Mark. I picked over now. I actually got one right this time.
Yeah, you picked that and ran. I would have lost. I went broke.
It was just going to be hard for me to believe we could keep that pace up. That was the only thing, Mark. I was like, look, somebody's going to have to do something here, one way or another, either Zion or Summertown.
Bring up Lola. She'll know that one to AB for out number 1.
And now the thing about it is, Mark, is Zion, they're going to have to make an adjustment to a little bit more velocity right here, which is tough, especially when you're making the change in the top of the 6th inning. Whoa, buddy. So.
Call on strike on the outside part of the plate.
And I'm going to tell you the way AB likes to work down a lot. This umpire, man, is tailor-made for her the way he's been calling today. I mean, right there. That's where you got to keep it, and that's beautiful.
Olivia Woods will make the play. That's the defensive chain when AB came in. Olivia went to second base, and then Caitlin Gillum moved to left field. That was Boyd there for Zion with the ground out. Bring up blanks here. Call, strike right down Broadway there. She brought the heat on that one.
Yeah.
Swing
yeah, at this point, Marcus, I think you just rear back and let it rip.
Yeah.
That ball's in the mitt before the swing's even begun to even be initiated. At this point, she's letting it loose, man. Just like that, off the end of the bat.
A 1, 2, 3 inning.
Nice job
for the Lady Eagles. Coming back, being at the bottom of the 6th, you're listening to Eagle Softball on the X Sports Network.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Bring up Aniston LaRue.
Mark, you need insurance. One run's not much here.
No, this is, it's going to be a very close 1-2 run ball game here for sure.
And that's how you do it.
Good play by the second baseman, knock it down, but LaRue will get the infield hit.
Well, I'm going to tell you, second baseman made a good effort, Mark. She feels that clean. She's not getting LaRue.
No, she's not.
She did everything she could do. Great job by the second baseman.
But, Aniston, she just threw her hands at it again.
You got to shorten it up, Mark. It's like we were talking earlier. I mean, when you're used to your load time being against 57, 58 mile an hour and you're seeing 62, 63, you got to make an adjustment. You have to.
Bring up Hannah Jones, swinging a miss there by Hannah.
And, Jones has been swinging the bat grade all year, man.
Yeah.
Powerful kid. She's going to have to do the same. You can't have that long load. And as strong as she is, man, if she gets a bat head out, you don't have to do much. She can put this thing out.
It's the outfielder scoot way back. Called strike inside part of the plate. Center field's deep, left field's deep, right field's deep.
I'm going to tell you, Mark, down and in right there where he's calling it. If I'm a pitcher and you could hit that spot, I just throw it there every time. You can't hit that pitch.
You can't hit it.
No. I mean,
she swings that pitch down and in. Pops it up for out number 1. Mark,
you have to be thinking that either, like you were saying, a hit and run here or that pullback fake bunt steal. If Coach Burleson.
I think Coach is going to put
got to try to get somebody to second.
Put the bunt on here for sure to move her. Does, and she gets her bat head back, fouls it off. That bat head's in front of the plate. That's a bunt.
I can promise you right now, Marcus, when you're trying to bunt a 62 mile an hour fastball, you better have it out front.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to put it fair.
No.
Okay, you've got to get it out there. This isn't a typical pitch you're used to seeing.
She'll foul that one off. She'll go down to 0-2. Update from across the road. Eagleville up 4-3 over Summertown. And the bottom of the second. That's a snail's pace game right there.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Runners going. Will be safe. So basically, same outcome happens.
Yeah. Problem is now you're going to have to do it with 2 outs, Marcus.
Yep.
Now you do have AB up who probably hit, like we said, the hardest ball for Summertown the whole game that pushed the left fielder up against the wall, but we'll see.
Rise ball up.
Yep.
Imagine AB will get her dose of rise balls here.
Yeah, I would. I mean, the only thing is, if she could just shorten it up, man, and you could catch that thing. I mean,
Really, we want a ball hit behind the runner right here. Ball in. We get a hard hit ball through the infield on the right side. LaRue's probably going to score. Ball in again. 31 to count.
And I think they're aware, that she has hit the hardest ball. She got the rise ball up, but really the last 3 pitches haven't been close, Mark.
No.
And that's ball four. Second walk of the game for Coble.
Bring up Reagan Burleson. Swing him at that rise ball.
Got to read it out of the hand.
Yep.
Got to. And the thing about it is that ball started about letter high. It's going to go up.
Yeah.
You got to keep your hands high. See the top of the ball.
Ball away. 0-2 the count.
If you're right here, I know we've been keep preaching, Mark. Just shorten up, tap the thing. Put a bad head on it. There you go.
Out of the way. Almost think right here, 0-2 count. Go ahead and steal.
You think you try it right here, Mark?
I think I try a double steal right here. If there's something grounds defense has got to make a play, but maybe an error boot fouls that off.
You think, Marcus, our best bet maybe when she lets it go, just run out in front of home plate and just get hit and the umpire catches it?
I'm not.
You think maybe he'll miss it,
Swing and a miss there.
Beautiful.
The Lady Eagles get one hit, get left 2 on base, 1 strikeout here, 1 base on ball. So we're coming back. Be the top of the 7th. Close game here, 3-2 Lady Eagles. Coming back to Lady Eagles Softball on X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
All right, bring up Addison White for the Lady Eagles of Zion. Call strike.
I'm going to tell you, AB's come in with a little bit of fire today.
Oh, yeah.
Mark, she's letting that thing loose, man.
Coming in as a closer here. Ball up. Foul away.
And I'm going to tell you, it makes a difference. I noticed in the years past when Hannah would come in, when you've only got 2 to 3 innings, man, you're letting it loose.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of times starting pitchers, they try to pace themselves.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You just go hard you have to go hard all the time.
Good pitch air low and away.
And if you get tired, that's like I always told Hannah, I said, look, you go as hard as you can from start to finish. If you get tired, there's somebody else can come in. I said, but you can't go halfway.
Right.
And AB's come in letting it loose.
Ball hit to Reagan. Reagan makes the play at short for out number 1.
Good play by Ray.
Bring up 00 Pearl.
Where are we at in their lineup, Mark?
We'll be number 7 here.
Well, Mark, I think you know what I'm fixing to say. There's a certain batter you don't want to get back to if you're Summertown.
Yep.
You need to take care of business here and get this thing over.
Yep. Need to shut it down. Looks like you got Emily Abbott warming up. Bullpen.
Mark, is there a JV game after
There
this?
is a JV game after this. So
awesome. I was just wondering.
We will not be televising the JV game. But we will be televising tomorrow's game. swing and a miss there. 0-2 the count. There in Loretta. Join us for the last district game. Big for battle for the championship between Summertown and Loretta. Rodney Livingston behind the call there. Ball be popped up foul out of play.
Umpires run out of softballs, I think, Mark.
Yeah, but most of them are above our heads in the net. There's 2 of them.
I remember Coach Burleson used to get upset because he said every time one of those foul balls hits the road, it would scuff it. And he said it was done for then. You couldn't use it. He said, man, that's $5 every time one hits the road, or however much they are. I know they're expensive.
Yeah. Rise ball there. Shoe does get a piece of that.
I'm going to tell you, Mark, you got a kid right here. The AB's letting it loose. She fouls the ball and pulls it, okay? Then she's right on that ball.
You know what's coming next.
I don't know what's coming. I know I'm calling her change it.
Exactly.
I think I'm letting this thing loose, and AB's got a good one. If she can throw it for a strike.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah. It was a little up, though.
A little up, yep.
But yeah, that's a great pitch call and selection there. I'm going to tell you, Mark, maybe she's work off the plate here. Still no balls. See if she'll chase. Get that thing out.
There you go.
There you go.
Away. Good location there.
I think I'm throwing that other changeup.
Either that or you throw another one away, get her kind of lean it over the inside, over the plate a little bit. There you're going to come inside.
AB says, hey, big guy, you've been calling it there all night. Let's see if you'll call it one more time.
Ring it up.
Yeah, you can't say anything, man. He's been calling that pitch all day today.
Yes.
And, Ashley has gotten the benefit of, that same location a lot.
Yep.
Like I said earlier, though, Mark, man, if you get a pitcher to hit that spot all the time, man, you'd be in business today.
So Zion down to the last out. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Brings up Wood. Called a ball that time. I agree there.
I do agree, but I think
it's
pretty close, wasn't it, to that same location.
Ball will be fouled down the right field line. So Zion down to their last strike here in the top of the 7th. Ball inside, 2-2 the count. Outside power play fouls that one off. Change up swing.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Beautiful. So that will end the ball game there for 2 straight strikeouts. So kind of quickly just going through. Zion only has 2 hits. One of those being a home run. Leadoff batter. They leave 1 on base. Have 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 runs. Lady Eagles have just 4 hits, 4 left on base. K's here's Adam. Here's the kind of the telltale. We had 9 K's, 2 walks, and just 3 runs. So when we did put the bat on the ball, we made something happen. But
and you've got to take into account. I can remember offhand 3 errors Zion makes. You've got the throwaway ball at first that pushes runners up to second and third. You've got the one that's a killer, of course, definitely, is you tie the thing back up. You get back in it. You get the run, you need to tie it up. You have a hard ball right to third baseman. Goes between her legs. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I can tell you, though, Mark, once they made adjustments, they made adjustments as the game went on, just putting it in play. But I will say this, man, Coble's as good as advertised.
Yeah, good as advertised, no doubt.
She's great. Pitched a great game.
Yep.
But Summertown, made the necessary adjustments, just enough to pull it out. And I'm going to tell you, AB, and, and once, when Woods gave up the homer, but after that, man, she really didn't give up anything after that.
No, she didn't. I mean, basically, she gives up 2 hits.
Yeah, I mean, in the whole game.
In the whole game, AB comes down and gives up no hits. Shuts them down. So really a well-played high school softball game, just all the way around.
Well, what was the time, Mark? We didn't make the hour, did we?
No, we missed it by 12 minutes. So 1 hour and 12 minutes was total game time.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So we will sign off here tomorrow. Like I said, we will be broadcasting from Loretta, last district game of the season. Rodney Livingston will have that call. He'll be leading that call. I'll be there. Just have him fill in time, but he'll take the lead on the call. But enjoyed it, Adam. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I did too, Mark. It was fun. I just wanted to see this young lady play, and I figured I know what she was going to bring to the table. I figured it'd be a good game. It didn't disappoint.
No, it did not. So we'll sign off here. Y'all, everybody at home, y'all go across the road and watch our Summertown High School team take on Eagleville. I think they're in the 3rd inning there with Eagleville still leading. But for Adam Lindsay, for Mark Pick, for Kevin, right, thank y'all for joining us today. Y'all have a blessed afternoon. Listen to Lady Eagle Softball on X-Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.